Old school, what were you saying? I literally paid no attention.
And I was talking about, the reason why I put my back on the back was because I was real hardcore metalist. That was all to me. Money and
Born and raised in Denmark.
yeah.
I guess it's normal.
So just needed to make a lot of money, and that's it, man. And then one day I woke up. No, I didn't wake up one day, but one day I had enough. I woke up slowly, gradually woke up to the meaning of not having any money. I don't know how to explain it, but I really need to develop myself, my own journey. I can't do that if it consists a lot of items, because then I can't have relationships with items.
Can you not? Some people do.
Yeah, some people do. Yeah, but it doesn't make me happy. I would prefer to give my time to you than to some object.
Yeah.
Because I prefer living in the moment. I didn't before. Before I prefer all these objects, all these different things. And now I prefer being in the moment and actually talking to you.
Yeah. So now you get my point for recording it. So other people also can see you like being this. Yeah. Because otherwise maybe someone would see you, would think that is another fucking tourist or homeless or whatever again. You know, then they already have their judgment label on it.
Funny story. A person asked me, I told a person that I live in my bag now, and he said, "Oh, he's sorry." I said, "Why? Why are you sorry? I chose this for myself. I sold my stuff. I quit my job. I sold my car, and I left my apartment, my house. So I chose this myself. I believe it will make me happy. I don't believe that I have to be a minimalist all my life, but I need to try it at least. I need to go towards that."
Yeah, it's super awesome that you have the chance to do so. Well, I mean, what can you lose besides all the stuff what you had?
Exactly. And the point is, I get happier every day. And I meet a lot of exciting people.
How long time, if I may ask?
How long time what?
Backpack.
Time. Well, it started with me living on hospice. So it's since January approximately, but it's recently with my hammock. That's for recent.
Yeah.
Before that was bed and breakfast and hospice and stuff like that, but I didn't want to pay, because soon I don't have any money at all. So just I want to be able to happy myself without anything. Live by nature, of the nature, pretty much.
An interesting journey. One of, if I may have a personal experience also, for me was very inspiring when I met one person called Ibi Akonyi, who had this project to walk from Norway to Africa, walk and swim, not to use any other way of transport. And also he burned all his belongings and ID cards in a YouTube video, and it was very inspiring for me because he was very enthusiastic at that point. He really believed in it. So then I also had to go through some very similar journey. And then in the beginning it was I was very high. I was super high on it, everything was possible. But then winter came and then it was a very long winter period. But also it was a very good experience because then I had a doubting period. For 3 years I was nearly completely silent, I did not feel that why would I have the right to share what I see right compared to anyone else's. So then I had a very deep outward looking observing period when I just accepted everything, and I was not able to speak a sentence on the level of the intellect, so I couldn't talk like this, how I talk right now. So in some way it was very depressing, but the hardest part was that I had to accept it, that maybe I'm gonna be like this forever, maybe I'm gonna be a mentally vegetable for life. And I would never be able to say anything. And how would I be able to get through it? So I also then it was nearly an ecstatic experience. You could say I went psychotic in bliss. I had this samadhi experience when I figured out that I can talk, of course, whenever I am getting allowance, or when I'm being inspired and feel safe enough that yeah, it's okay. Because if I'm just so tired of all this bullshit that I cannot do anything else but to go and yell in a shopping mall, you know, just run around yelling in a shopping mall, then of course with the reason people lock me up in different places because it's not acceptable. But if I make a video about it and I'm saying that yeah, I'm just a YouTuber and I'm making a show, then it's already I'm showing that I am aware that what I'm doing is you know, different. But I can use this as a disguise of artistic expression or something.
Some study or something. You use that to study, to do something in the world. How do people react?
Yeah,
As an
you can
excuse.
call it a social experiment
Exactly.
or whatever.
Exactly.
That is my special faculty. So then I figured that I've been a social phenomenologist for way longer time than how I knew the word, because I did not know that there is such a word which is social phenomenologist.
Social phenomenon.
Yeah.
Nice.
So blessed love every time. Give thanks for life. Give thanks to this occasion. Thanks for the meeting. And I hope, you know, as the Black Cat, White Cat Kusturisa movie would say, I think it's gonna be a beginning of a beautiful friendship with a hard R. I'm just that's good. But anyway, blessed love. Make some mistakes.